What is going on, y'all? It is your boy RSR from RSR Collections, and guys, happy whatever day it is. It's been a while, it's been a minute, but today we're opening our first box since Phantom Nightmare, I think, which is the latest set also in the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG, guys. Legacy of Destruction. That's the hype, that's the talk of the town. The first set post-banlist, guys. How crazy is that? It's crazy, right? We've had such a big gap between Battles of Legend Chapter 1, which came out, I think, early March, all the way to this set, guys. Mid to end of April? So with that being said, guys, let's go back to the studio, crack open the box. Somewhere in this frame, I'll also include a timestamp of how long the opening was from where it started to where it ends, I think. And then I'm going to give you guys a channel update about RSR Collections at the very end, to those who care to, make it that far. If not, I won't be offended. But if you guys do make it to the very end, just know I support y'all and I love y'all, okay? So guys, let's head back to the studio, crack open the box, see what we pull, and I'll give you guys that update. See you in a bit.
Alright guys, so we're back in the studio, and let's get this box break, box opening I should say, because it's only one box, started, right? So we got our Legacy of Destruction booster box, and because this box specifically was part of the sneak peek release, if you will, or sneak peek premiere weekend, whatever you want to call it, we also were able to get a field center. So shout out to Galaxy Comics for providing enough supplies for, for a good portion of the sneak peek weekend. So I'm just gonna sleeve that up, right? And let's get it started, guys. Legacy of Destruction, the long-awaited set of 2024 so far. Yeah, guys, how do you feel about the set? How do you feel about what Konami's announced so far? You know what? I think as the years have been going by, what I've been noticing is when they talk about, hey, this set's coming out on this date, it's super underwhelming until it gets closer. Why can't I get this cut out? Yeah. What do you call this? Yeah, once the set actually gets closer to the release date itself, that's when they start to announce and kind of show off some pretty cool things, right, that are about to happen in these sets. So for example, Legacy of Destruction, this has a bit of everything, right? You got the new archetype, right? Tenpais. You got a little bit of everything from light swords, from some gadgets. Well, I say some gadgets, but there's a gadget card. There's an ancient gear. There's an ancient gear card as well too, right? Ancient gear monster. This entire row is upside down. I'm not sure about that. So literally, this set has a little bit of everything, but obviously, what everyone's the Yubel stuff too, right? So obviously, with this set, it's amazing for deck building right now, because I personally think, and I agree with other content creators as well, that Tenpais is probably going to be the next best deck, right? All right, let's put that in the background here. So here we go. Here's our first comment already: Tenpai Dragon, Chandra, White Lord, Samurai Beetle, Dinovitus Daucus, the Moonfang Dragon, Twin Dragon, Tantrum Toddler, in Papa's Footsteps, and our first Ultra already, Gold Pride Eradicator. Rhea Ripley. If you know, you know, y'all. If you know, you know. Mommy. But yeah, so let's sleeve that up already. Our first Ultra as the first pack of the box. Okay, interesting. I don't think I've had that in a while. Alright, let's see here. Alright, next pack, guys. Let's see if I can just find a spot for these comments. Next pack, guys. Let's go. Legacy of Destruction. Because yeah, Konami's announced a few sets that are coming out fairly soon, right? We got Terminal Revenge coming out, what is it, in June? Ancient Gear Commander, so like I said, some Ancient Gear stuff. Krisher and Witch, Ancient Gear Tanker, Stronghold the Hidden Fortress, so like I said, a couple, some gadget-themed cards, right? Shining Sarcophagus, Sangan Kaiman, Zoma the Earthbound Spirit, Sinful Spoils Struggle, and Fishborg Harpooner, and this comment is, join us of the Deranged Devotion. Oh, and there's also, what was the other archetype that's in here as well too? Is it the Ascend? Right? Am I saying that right? Awesome. But we get a QCR, Sinful Spoils, Mental Infuse. It is what it is. Ancient Gear Duel, Valmonica, Invitar? Guys, my pronunciations is just off the charts right now. This is crazy. Skeletal Soldier, Sangan Kaiman, Sankanpai, right? Am I saying that right? Biden Dragon, and Rekindling the Ashen. Pardon me here, guys. Just recovering from a small cold that's from the change in the weather. All right. It's actually crazy. I haven't filmed a video in a while, so I do apologize if I'm like just completely off. Goblin Biker Grand Pileup. There you go. Wes, the Lightsworn Archfiend. We got Bacha, the Melodious Maestra. Jungle Dweller. Ascend to the Endless. Extinguishing the Ascend. Isa, the Dragoness of Deranged Devotion. And our first secret, Centurion Oxyla. Not bad. Okay. Not bad. So that was, what, how many packs in? 5? We already have our top pack was Ultra. Not that I'm trying to, you know, mop a box or anything. Map a box, holy. Can't even talk right now. Yeet. Okay, let's go. Couplet, the Medalist Songstress. Armored Lizard, Tenpai Dragon Phaedra, Double Die, Centurion Gargoyle the Second, Zoma the Earthbound Spirit, the Moonfang Dragon, Ancient Gear Advance, and Pendulum Witch. Okay, just give me 1 sec here, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Just had to... Memory got full, had to delete a couple of things to make some extra space. So, anyways, moving on. Next pack. So that was, what, 1, 2, 3, 4... So we got our secret, what, going the 4th pack in. Okay, it's not bad. I think once I finish this first row, I'm going to speed things up a bit. Blink Out. Silos the Circular Spirit. Gruesome Grave Squirmer. Ancient Gear Tanker. Sinful Spoil Struggle. Hunting Dance. Refrain the Melodious Songstress. Talons of Shuri Lane. And a Ragan... I'm not even gonna bother. Chain Coils. Holy. Can't talk, man. Square Konami, you're making these monsters harder to pronounce. Alright. Alright, QCR, come on. Valmonica Invitar. Gruesome Grave Squirmer. Dino Vadus Docus. Tenpai Dragon Phaedra. Hunting Dance. Refrain the Melodious Songstress. Equation Cannons, Sangan Kaiman, and our next Ultra, which is Ragnarika Stag Sovereign. Stag, eh? Now, from my understanding, for the most part, and you guys could be the decision makers on this. The Ultras are is it the secrets? Is it the secrets that are kind of underwhelming this set, and the Ultras are the bangers? I mean, I've only watched a few content creators open these boxes so far, but that is what I'm kind of low-key hearing, so. Couplet the Melodious Songstress, Sinful Spoil Subtle, Tenpai Dragon, White Lord, Centurion Gargoyle II, Twin Dragon, the Steel Seismic Smasher, Ascend to Endless, and Gold Pride Eliminator. I'm actually surprised we're still making Gold Pride cards. At some point, guys, Gold Pride was seemed promising when, what set was that? Was that Cyberstorm? Cyberstorm Access? Whatever set it was where they came out. Mementolin Fusion, Ancient Gear Commander, Ancient Gears, is that gonna be the next deck? Goblin Biker Grand Pileup, Christian Witch, Cooling Embers, Simulus Equation Cannons, Valmonica Disharmonia, Skeletal Soldier, and Metal Romus. Okay. Alright, let's go. Guys, how have you been? For those that have been subbed to this channel for a while now, how have you been? Right, as you can tell, I've slowed down on my uploads. For any sports fans, guys, there's a couple things going on. We've got NBA playoffs going on. It's unfortunate that both my teams are playing in the first round, which is the Wolves and the Timberwolves and the Suns in the East. Sorry, in the West. Blessing of the Voiceless Voice. And then in the East, I don't really think I'm rooting for anyone in the East, if I'm being completely honest. All that matters is the Lakers just don't make... I just hope Denver beats the Lakers. That's all I'm trying to say. So that's the circular sprite. But also, guys, you know, post WrestleMania, for any wrestling fans who also are subscribed to my channel as well, guys, Cody Rhodes finished the story. We got a new tribal chief, more Marshmallow. That's actually an awesome card. The OG OG's Marshmallow, right? That's actually cute. That's actually pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. And last pack on the right side. You got the tribal heir is the current tribal chief, right? Solo Sikoa. We the ones, y'all. We also got the NHL playoffs. Go Jets, go. Yeah, lots going on in the world of sports right now. Haggard Lizardos. Post AEW Dynasty, guys. If anyone's just strictly an AEW fan, how'd you guys feel about the pay-per-view? Enlightenment Dragon. Personally, I thought Dynasty was actually a pretty solid pay-per-view. So far, they haven't been missing, in my opinion. Tony Khan hasn't been missing when they've done the pay-per-views, but obviously the weekly episodic Dynamite and Collision and Rampage could be a lot better. That is where I think right now WWE is not missing right now. It's more Aegis. And Wake Up Centurion, our third Ultra. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, we're guaranteed 4 Ultras with 2 secrets. So that means we have 1 more Ultra on this row and 1 more secret. At Array Collecting got gypped actually. 1 secret rare in this box, which is crazy, but again, we all know the quality control of Konami has been the greatest the last couple years. Double die. Alright, Haggard Lizardos. But yeah, lots going on in the world of sports. Alright, Centurion Gargoyle is second, and Metal Ronus. What else is going on? Oh, Deadpool 3? Or Deadpool and Wolverine trailer dropped. I don't know if any of y'all Marvel fans on this channel, right? I don't know if you guys seen the trailer, but movie seems pretty sick. Seems pretty promising. Sorry. Holy smokes, I can't speak. Twin Dragon, Talons of Shuri Lane, Zoma the Earthbound Spirit, Ancient Gear Advance, and Coda Soul. Perfect card for salads. Salad mandates. Alright. And then going back to the world of Yu-Gi-Oh! They announced that they're reprinting Light of Destruction, right? Am I getting that right? That's gonna be sick. I can't wait for that. I'm probably gonna buy 2 boxes, open one, keep one sealed kind of deal. Tenpai Dragon Phaedra. And then if you ask why, I mean, I personally think that reprint box could hold some value given that that pack hasn't been, and that's our next secret here, right, guys? Ragnarika, the Evil Seed. So our guaranteed second secret rare. So all that's left is 1 more Ultra. Next pack. Yeah, I'm a firm believer that reprinted box could hold some value moving forward in the future, just because the OG 5 sets, right, like LOB, Spell Ruler, Pharaoh's Servant, Metal Raiders, IOC, like, they've been reprinted so many times from Legendary Collection. From Legendary Collection, and then they were available in just your typical, like, Walmart blisters. So, like, at that point, it's like, because of how many times they've been reprinted, like, of course we're gonna lose value. And out of the 25th anniversary reprints, the only booster box that's actually worth something right now is LOB. And it's not that much more expensive. Like, I think right now retail, oh geez, on average, maybe like 150 to 200, while the Spell Ruler and the other 4 are like, what, maybe hovering, Fishbowl Harpooner. Like, if, like, a lot of OTS stores, at least in Canada, I've noticed, have been, like, putting them on sale from starting at, I don't know, $70 to typical retail, which is, what, 90, give or take? So, realistically, like, yeah, of course, and we all knew why LOB is going to be the set that stays, stays up in value, right? But it's been, what, almost a year or just over a year of its release, and it's only gone up not much from MSRP, right? So, there you go, our last guaranteed Ultra, guys. Safuria, Divine Dragon of the Voiceless Voice. Look at that art, though. Okay, let's get it, y'all. That's pretty much all of our guaranteed pulls. I'm actually impressed that we got them this early, because we still have basically enough packs for like a sneak peek bundle. So let's start at the bottom. If we get a QCR though, let's get it. What was I saying here? But yeah, so that's why I'm going in for at least 2 boxes, one to open for you guys, one to keep sealed, because I'm a firm believer that might actually go up in value over time. Alright, we familiar Songstress and Spearhead of the Ascend City. I'm honestly not even hoping too much for these last couple packs. Again, I'd be very impressed if we get a QCR, but highly doubt it. And then in terms of what Konami's announced so far for upcoming sets, like the upcoming Megaton in around September is going to be super promising. There you go, Close Soul. That's definitely going to be super promising. Terminal Revenge can be, on paper, like, I think it's going to be decent, but, you know, it's not the first time they've swerved us on a set like that, right? Stronghold Hidden Fortress, some more Tenpai stuff. What else is coming out for... What else have they announced with TCG Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, Rarity Collection! Rarity Collection 2 is coming out fairly soon too, right? Way Where There's a Will. Way Where There's a Will. Last 2 packs. So yeah, like, Rarity Collection 2 is coming out, which I think that is genuinely more expensive, actually. Because I think one blister from a regular retailer is, I think, like, almost double digits in Canadian dollars, when typically a blister should be about $7 Canadian. So... But I mean, you do get more solid stuff in this. I mean, on paper, you might get more solid stuff in this upcoming Rarity Collection. Flowering Etile, the Melodus Magnificat. Nice art. And can we get last pack magic? Can we get a QCR in the latest set, Legacy of Destruction? I highly doubt it. We usually take L's, guys. I lose more than I win. Alright, Sinful Spoils, Subdual, Samurai Beetle, Blink Out, Tantrum Toddler, Hunting Dance, I doubt it. Ascent to the Endless, I'd be very surprised, but I doubt it. Concerto, and Embers of the Ascend. So, no QCR, guys, but we all know how that usually goes, right? Come on, what were you guys expecting? I'm just kidding. But, you know, let's take a good look at our Ultras. I'd like to think it's not a bad box. I think this was a decent box. Right, and there are 2 Secret Centurions. So guys, once again, thank you for tuning in on watching that booster box opening. So now the hard part, right? The channel updates. So I'm gonna be taking a break, guys. Your boy's gonna be taking a hiatus on the channel of RSR Collections. I'll try to be a little bit more active, at least on Instagram, just so you guys, you know, just are still somewhat entertained. For those that are also subbed on the channel and on the IG, I'll have it somewhere in the frame here. But reason being, guys, I'm not going to go too much into details. Just to summarize it all, is just going through some mental battles, right? That's all it really is, going through some mental battles. Haven't been able to play the game, haven't been able to touch my cards. Obviously, I kept it with the ban list, which honestly was crazy to me too. Malicious at 3, by the way. Let's go. Here was best deck. But just being able to make jokes like that, guys, is when you know I'm still doing half decent. But realistically, guys, yeah, just going through some mental battles. Moving back home to my original place before this studio that you see here. I'm losing most of it. As you might even be able to tell, my walls are a little bit more bare than usual. I used to have more stuff behind me here. And then I have to figure it out where I'm gonna film, how I'm gonna do things, right? So with that being said, guys, it'll be a while. I'll still post at least one upload. Like anytime there's a new set or anything that interests me, I'll still post at least one video a month is what I'll try to average. But don't be surprised if it ends up being one video every 2 months or a month and a half, right? So I just want to keep it short and sweet, guys. That's why I'm taking the hiatus. That's why I'll be disappearing for a little bit. But even if you guys tune in and just even like watch some of my old content in the meantime, I would appreciate that. If you guys still, you know, if you boost those views, those view numbers, even if you leave comments on my old stuff, I always respond back best I can, or at least react to it. Check out the Instagram. Like I said, I'll try to be active on there, just making a post every week, give or take. And we're just gonna take it slow, guys. Hopefully by the time the Megaton comes out, I'm pacing, by the way, for the Megaton, that your boy will be 100%, and we'll have a good video then. But till then, guys, thank you again for tuning in. This is your boy RSR signing off from RSR Collections. Deuces.